One of the most interesting stories, as we were doing research for the book, one of the most interesting stories we heard is actually a company, a startup called Yesware. They have Brad Feld as an investor. And when Brad invested in them, he actually met them for a board meeting. Here's your check, here we go, let's do this. And he told them, hey, for 30 days, don't build anything. I want you guys to get out of the building. And they actually thought he was sort of messing with them. They said, oh wait, this is a joke, are you tricking us? Is there something happening? And no, Brad is very serious. And he wanted to make sure that they really understood their market, really understood their segment, how to figure out what that value was that they wanted, who that market was, and how to deliver that value. And as you grow and as you scale, those activities change. But so at some level though, you always need to keep your finger on the pulse of the market, figure out who your segments are. And then your customer base changes over time. As you grow and as you scale, your segments actually change, right? So if you leave your early adopters behind, if you've successfully crossed the chasm, you're always going to need to have some input, right? And that can be a variety of ways. That can be, in-person sort of anthropological studies, right? When you go into a person's office and you see what they're doing, that's very common early stage customer discovery. Or other ways, right? How are you watching your analytics? What features are they using? What features aren't they using? And really deeply understanding these people. This can be very challenging because often startups get a bit of money or get a bit of scale, get really excited, all right, I'm done with customer development. Like I'm off to the races.
Time to build more features.
Exactly.
So I think that's actually the big trap, is that companies maybe take money or they figured out their minimum viable product. And like we said earlier, you do want to start executing, but everything that you're building should be purpose built, right? You're doing it for a reason. And it's not because you sat around inside of a room and figured out here's the great 10 features that we should be building. I heard this great quote when I was at an Agile development conference where this Agile speaker said, engineers have to have the guts to stop developing. And so really, again, what should those engineers be doing? Maybe they should be answering support calls, or they should be going out on sales calls so that they can understand actually the problem that they're trying to solve firsthand. And so customer development doesn't ever stop.